and hand you down to inside LFC TV's Peter McDowell.
Thank you, George. Good evening, everybody.
Jurgen Klopp, 1 minute ago. Jurgen Klopp just said, straight from Jurgen Klopp's mouth to the reporter, it's okay for Liverpool fans to panic now. This is what he just said. Jurgen Klopp. This was 1 minute ago. Liverpool players' ratings as Atalanta, time to panic now. Darwin Núñez misfires. I thought Darwin Núñez was okay, by the way, in the match. I thought he was okay. I think it was Gakpo that should have took off, not Núñez. Virgil van Dijk's defence. Embarrassment. Europa League lost at Anfield. Jurgen Klopp said it's okay to panic now. That's what he's saying. It's okay to panic now. So, what do you think? What do you guys think? What happened today? What happened? I know you're going to get the apology, so you're going to get the positive, the fake positive online. You know it's coming. You know it's coming. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. There's no need to worry. We can make a positive out of this game. We can do it. You know it's coming. You know it's coming. We can make a positive out of this game. What we can do, right? We can wait till the second leg and maybe we can get something. Maybe. But it's not the end of the world. We're Liverpool Football Club. We are Liverpool Football Club, so there's no need to panic. In my opinion, I'm not even panicking. I'm more disappointed. I am disappointed. At the end of the day, we bottled it. We bottled it against Man United, and we bottled it tonight. We lost at Anfield. When's the last time that happened? I'm sure someone in the chat room is going to put it in there. I don't know. It's been a long time since we lost at Anfield, but we lost at Anfield. Atlanta. At Atlanta. We lost 2. Not 1, not 2, but 3. What happened, guys? What happened? I'm going to bring in my co-Q's, my partner in crime. He does all my videos with me. Toto Ara.
Yeah, big up, man.
It's Toto. So, Toto, what's going on?
Yeah, not feeling too well today. Look, we simply got outplayed. The Lazada players just weren't there. We weren't pressing like we usually do. Defense looking leaky. Especially Gomez on our right hand side, leaky. Timmy Cass looked leaky in the first half as well. I think the 2 centre backs were solid, but Kanate was really, really bad. Van Dijk was, of course, some part to blame. We conceded 3 goals. You can't just blame all on Kanate. It was Kanate and Van Dijk as a whole. And one of the goals that conceded left that West Ham striker, the former West Ham striker, unmarked. Kanate left him unmarked. That was his fault. Right, I thought it was offside, but Kanate played him on. I don't understand why didn't Kanate try drop back a bit to try play the offside track, but yeah, played him on the side, and it was I just don't understand how he was just unmarked like that. I just don't get it by these defense. We look leaky. We got outplayed, got passed around, we got man marked, and yeah, that's just the way it is, man. You know, Atalanta just wanted it more than us. They wanted it more. They were pressing. They were man marking. They didn't stop. They only made 1 substitution. They kept their strong team out there all game. They didn't make one. They made 1 substitution probably like in the 80th minute. But yeah, it was poorly finished by the former West Ham striker. 2 goals from him. Could have scored the third. Could have been 4-0 today. But of course, the third goal that he could have scored was badly taken. He could have done better with that. But that was any quality team. They would have buried that and it would have been 4-0. You know, so yeah, it's just not looking good. we've got no excuses. You know, we played a weak side in the first half and then for the second half, we put on our strong team and we still didn't take our chances. Every time Atalanta came forward, most of the time they're going to score. I think Klopp did a really good job of putting on the subs. I think the subs he put on was good, but didn't make no impact. I think the only one that made impact was Robert. That was the only one that made any impact whatsoever, right? But I don't know. Jota came on. I thought he was going to make a difference. He skied 2 chances. 2 headers. That should have been the definite goal for Jota. 2 headers and he skied them both. I don't know why he's not trying to head down. Why is he trying to head up for a clearance? I just don't know what Jota was doing when he was in front of goal. But look, we can't just crash it all on Jota. Just come back and I think he should start for next game against Palace. But look, we didn't press enough. Klopp should have urged the players on. You know, Klopp should have urged the players on saying press. Of course, Klopp's not playing, but I don't know what was going on. It was either the defenders. Defenders should have marked better, man. We've got to blame it on the defenders this game as well. Of course, the Sabazala was terrible as well. Losing the ball in midfield. Every single time he had the ball, losing it. I think the subs... I think the worst sub of the game, what Klopp made, was Diaz for Nunes. You can say what you want about Nunes about he was bad, right? But he looked really, really good. Even though he missed, right? And look, he's not the most clinical striker in the world, but when he was pressing, he made a nightmare pressing. I remember when he won the ball back in the final third and could have got a goal, but Salah didn't finish. We had 2 shots. Keeper saved them both. We couldn't finish, right? Nunes was actually doing well in that final third. But when they subbed off Nunes, I'm thinking, what are they doing? Because Gakpo, every time he had the ball, he seemed like he's playing in slow motion. I just don't get it with Gakpo. He has the ball, the game just slows down. The game just slows down.
Hold on. He said my mates have cancelled their hotel rooms to Dublin. I wouldn't even booked it, bro. Bad luck. Don't book nothing to win the final. I know people say, "Oh yeah, you're gonna get a seat though. You might not get a spot." Don't book nothing until you get to the final, because it's bad luck, in my opinion. Look, Kelleher was terrible today. Bring back Alisson. The last couple of the games Kelleher has been in, he looked kind of shaky. I don't know what it is, but he's looked shaky in my opinion. I want Alisson to come back ASAP. The only thing we've got to look forward to now is the league, and that's the only one I care about. That's the only competition I care about. I want to win this league, but the way Liverpool are playing, I'm not sure if we're even going to finish in the top 3, bro. Serious talk. Klopp's coming out in the news and he's saying it's time to panic. That's what Klopp's saying. Coming out in the news, right? Just 5 minutes ago, and he just said it's time to panic, Liverpool fans. Time to panic. So there's your red flag right there. When your manager's telling you, yeah, it's time to panic. So, I don't know where we go from here. Man United rattled us. It rattled our team to the core. Not the fan base, the team. It rattled our team to the core. Very simple. I'm not blaming it on Klopp. Not blaming it on Klopp at all. I'm blaming it on the players. The players today showed no fight. Nunes, I would have kept on. Nunes, we know Nunes, yeah. He's going to miss 20 goals. He's going to miss 20 chances. He's going to score 2. But at least he tried. The person for me that what looked slow and was quiet was Gakpo. Yeah. Gakpo weren't doing anything for the entire game. And then the commentator saying, oh, Gakpo's had a brilliant game. Where? Show me. Unless I'm watching another game from 2 years ago. Show me. Because Gakpo wasn't having a good game. Kelleher wasn't having a good game. Van Dijk weren't having a good game. Show me where these players was having a good game. The only one I saw fighting at the beginning was Nunes. I know he's finishing his orthodox. We know this when it comes to Darwin Nunes. We know when he finishes, he's a little scrapper. He's like a little pit bull. He scraps everything he can get, whatever. But at the end of the day, he tried, and I wouldn't have took off Nunes And I got mans coming on the internet saying, "Oh, Nunes is crap. He's crap. He shouldn't be in the club." But when he scores, they love him. They love him. For me, Nunes had a decent game. You know me, Toto. Yeah. If Nunes, you saw me be critical about Nunes in the past, and you know me. I don't care who is at Liverpool. Even if he's my favourite player, right? Like Gerrard back in the day. If Gerrard has a stinker, I'm going to come out and tell you that Gerrard's having a stinker. I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing. It's the same with Formula 1 as well. Same thing with Formula 1. Lewis Hamilton, if he had a stinker, I'll come out and say it. I'll give him, but when he does do good, I'll give him his praise. I'll give him his flowers. Nobody in the football team today is getting their flowers. Nobody. No one. Kelleher was terrible. Van Dijk was terrible, in my opinion. Look, I'm not here to. There's too many man just love to. I'm not gonna. There's too many man here just want to hate on Klopp and Linders all the time. I ain't hating on no one, bro. I ain't blaming the manager. Sorry. I know. I can see where this is going. I know the agenda. Not happening on here. Not happening on this channel. Simple as. There's no hate thing like that. Because I know the man used to hang out with the next man. Just had this little agenda. Don't want to hate on the manager. There's no one hating on no manager, bro. The manager, didn't play the game. The players did. Klopp put out a team that was good enough, was good enough to beat that team. Very simple. And what happened? They missed the chances. Chance after chance after chance after chance. Very simple. Chance after chance after chance after chance. Just up with Man United and it's the same pattern again. Very simple. Who are you blaming, Toto?
I'm blaming the
agenda, man. It's got the agenda, bro. Very simple.
I'm blaming the players. Look, our lineup is good enough. Look, I remember when we had no injuries. We had Salah off. We had everyone off. We played our youth, right, in the Premier League, and we still won games, right? But I think the lineup today was good enough. It was good enough. I think that was bad. The only one was bad, right? Look, you're telling me that Jones, McAllister, and Endo ain't a good midfield. The back line was fine.
Good enough. We weren't playing Barcelona, bro. We was playing. No disrespect. We was playing Atalanta. We're Liverpool Football Club. We should have beat them today.
And I think
we had enough on the bench, and we had enough to start.
Look, the front three was fine. Gakpo, I thought Gakpo was going in the middle. That's the only problem I have with the front three is Gakpo not going in the middle. I don't know why Cameron's to start him on the left because every time he has the ball, he played like in slow motion. But I think the midfield and defence was fine. You know, I think the midfield and defence starting lineup was fine. I think the only problem that was Gakpo in the front line. But if he was playing more central, I think he could have made a more of an impact. But Elliot on the right, like, I was saying on the video yesterday that Elliot, every time when he comes on, he makes an impact on that right-hand side. He always just wide on that right-hand side. He makes an impact.
He was on the right-hand side, but he was okay. I wouldn't say he was the best, though.
He wasn't the best. He wasn't the best
today. He had a good shot. He had a good shot at goal, though.
We had our chance. Look, Nunes had the chance, right? Yeah. We had our chance. We didn't take him.
It's simple as.
Look, Atalanta came forward. They took the chances.
Exactly.
When we come forward, we sky them. So we brought on our main players. Klopp did what he could. We brought on Salah.
Yeah, exactly. He brought on Jota. He rotated like we all agreed. By the way, that it's best that he rotates. And he rotated. He brought on all the best players. I thought the substitute was good. I just don't agree with him taking off Nunes. That's the only thing I don't agree with him taking off Nunes. The rest of the substitutes were good. The team that he put out was good enough to win, and they never won. That's it. It's not on Klopp.
I got one.
It's not on Klopp. It's not on Klopp. It's on the players because the players can't finish the dinner.
I got all my things. Salah running offside, right? You should have knew better. Robertson made an impact when he came on. He made that low cross. Salah ran too early. There you go. Jota came on, Sky 2. Nunes missed 2, right? We missed a lot of chances. We could, if we had clinical strikers, we scored at least 2 or 4 goals today. We don't have clinical strikers, right?
Exactly.
Gomez shooting.
We ain't got clinical strikers.
Gomez shooting into space, right? We got Sabazalai shooting in. I don't know where Sabazalai is shooting, right? We're not clinical. We can't pass. We'll pass the ball around, and then as soon as I see Szoboszlai on the ball, we're going to lose the ball. We're going to lose the ball. Every time Szoboszlai has the ball, we're going to lose the ball. Can Klopp stop the players from losing the ball? Right? I don't know if Szoboszlai has confidence. I don't know. Right? But he's playing absolutely terrible. He's playing like a championship player. He gets the ball, doesn't know what he's doing. Endo, I'm not going to take off Endo either. Endo lost the ball a few times in that midfield. Usually he's more physical. It's not like Endo. Endo's been playing one of our best players in that midfield. He's one of our controlling midfielder. But today he looked terrible, losing the ball every time in that midfield. Was losing the ball every time in that midfield. Jones, I forgot he was playing. Yeah.
Yeah. So you got.
He missed.
Yeah.
I'm going to get the stats up in a minute.
I want to bring up the lineup. I want to bring up the lineup, Toto. Let me just bring up the lineup, yeah? I got the lineup on the screen, and I'm going to say these players out and tell me that this team wasn't good enough to be at Atalanta. Okay? Kelleher in goals. Gomez, because I was shouting for Gomez to start, and he did. Konate's a brilliant defender. Van Dijk, Tsimikas, Curtis Jones, Endo, McAllister, Elliott, Nunes, and Gakpo. Now tell me, why is it not starting 11 good enough to beat Atalanta? Tell me. All of them players are good enough to beat Atalanta, and then he rotated and brought on Salah, brought on Jota. I would have brought on Jota at the beginning of the second half. I thought that's where Klopp made the mistake. I would have brought Jota and I would have gave Jota a full half. That's where Klopp made the mistake, in my opinion. He made a mistake for me. He shouldn't have took off Nunes, and he should have brought Jota on sooner. He should have brought him on a lot sooner. Apart from that, I'm not blaming Klopp for anything.
Look,
the team was there.
Look, I'm gonna name the stats. Right, we had 70% of the ball. Atalanta 30%.
But it's Klopp's fault, isn't it?
We had the possession, right? The players had the possession, because you know how Klopp likes to play possessive football. Because at the moment, he likes to play possessive football. We played the possessive game well. We had 5 shots on target. Yeah, we didn't take 5. We had 11 shots off target. 11 shots off target. Yeah, we had our chances. We were going forward so well, but the final third, no, it's not happening. It's not happening. We had 5 offsides. We had 3 counter-attacks as well. We had 3 counter-attacks. Didn't take advantage. Right, and yeah, we used all 5 of our substitutions, which was great by Klopp using his substitutions. When's the last time we used 5 substitutions? But we had all the possession in the world. We had 5 shots on target. We had 11 shots off target. So now you tell me, right, how is that Klopp's fault? He played the possession game well.
People gonna say that. Let them have their own opinion at the end of the day. They've got their opinion. I'm not saying my man's Sim's a G man or supports the channel, but there's certain people out there, right, that just got this agenda that they want Klopp out. They want to hate and Klopp. But the thing about it, when Klopp leaves, then they're gonna realise what they lost. That's all I'm saying. But no disrespect to anybody what comes on the channel. Big up to everybody. Chu Chanahu, never heard of him, but thanks for joining us today. Big up to everybody. Big up to Jordy. Haven't seen you in a while. Big up to him.
Ruben Amorim's not coming to the club. Sky lied about it.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, Ruben Amorim said, Fabrizio Romano reported that Ruben Amorim says, I'm staying with Sporting at the moment. Nothing's been meeting up. So
that doesn't mean he's not coming though.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. But
that doesn't mean he's not coming.
Lied about it. Sky Sports lied about it.
Nah, but what it is, because the majority of Sky Sport people are Arsenal fans. You know that, don't you? So a lot of them are Arsenal fans, because it's a London-based studio, and a lot of them are Arsenal fans. So they want Arsenal to win the league, so they're trying to throw us off. But it is what it is, man. It's my games. Let's get back to the game today. Liverpool lost 3-0. We're basically out of the Europa Cup, and it is what it is. At the end of the day, you can blame who you want, but at the end of the day, you got to blame the people who was on the football pitch kicking that ball. Because that team that we just named out, Kelleher, Gomez, Konate, Van Dijk, Tsimikas, Jones, Endo, McAllister, Elliott, Nunes, Gakpo. That team is good enough to win that game, and they've never done it. Very simple. That's it. Very simple.
I know. Look, we had, again, all the possession.
The team was good enough, and they never took the chances.
We've got a quality side. We're Liverpool Football Club. We didn't expect Atalanta. Atalanta was six in the Serie A, 6 in the Serie A Italian league. Yeah, and we had a good enough side. We are second in the Premier League.
Forget it. People just got that agenda, bro. The club agenda, man. They just got the club agenda. Remember back in the day when we used to get it on the spaces?
Oh no.
You always got the club agenda. You get the one that's got the club agenda. Club out, club out. It is what it is, isn't it?
In the Premier League, I got one more thing to say. So, look, in the Premier League, yeah, we had all our players out. We had Salah out, Trent, everyone, you name it, yeah. We played our youth squad with Elliott, Bobby Clark, McConnell. We still won games. We brought the SMs on the pitch and we still won games, right? And now, as soon as we lose this game, if we won this game, we wouldn't be talking about this, right? But
you see what I'm saying?
As soon as we lose the game, it's Klopp's fault. You know, we shouldn't be just blaming it on Klopp. If we miss our chances, Klopp can't control. If we miss our chances, Klopp put the line up there that he trusts. Yeah, because it worked for us before. Europa League, in the group stages, we always used to play our youth team, and we still won. So he's thinking to himself, right, if that youth team, if that second team is good enough to beat the players in the group stages, round of 16, whatever, why can't they do it in the quarterfinals? Klopp have trust in his players. If the players can't deliver, what can he do?
Yeah, look what Klopp did in the FA Cup when they knocked out Arsenal with half of them were kids. I bet people weren't saying it was Klopp's fault then because we won. But as soon as we lose, yeah, people got to blame. They got to blame somebody, innit? They got to blame somebody, and it's always Klopp first. It's either FSG, which I'm an FSG out all the way. I'll never be FSG in ever. But the Klopp agenda. But it is what it is, man. You're never going to change people's mind. People's got to what their opinion, and you just leave them to it. I got my opinion, and that's it. So, for me, Kelleher, he should have saved Saka's goal. You know, the first one at the beginning. Even he looked like, you know what, you could see his face and you could see that, you know what, he should have saved it. And I thought Kelleher should have saved that goal. And I was so shocked that when he didn't save the goal. I was disappointed in him, very, very disappointed in Kelleher today. That's 2 games now that he's looked dodgy. 2 games. Bring back Alisson, please. Trent was on the bench today. I thought Trent was going to get a run in. That never happened. What happened to Trent? Trent was there. So he was on the bench. So he could have started, but he never. Who we got on the weekend? Crystal Palace at home. Yeah. If we draw that game or lose that game, you might as well go bye-bye to the league. So then we'll be walking away with the Europa League. So Klopp will be leaving Liverpool with a Europa League. That's it. If we draw that game, and it's not guaranteed we're going to win that game, you know, against Crystal Palace. We were guaranteed to win this game and we didn't win it. You know, we were guaranteed to win this game and we never won the game. And if we draw that game, the league's a wrap, done, finished. So let's get into the player ratings and let's go, man. Let's get into these player ratings, man. It is what it is. It is what it is. Liverpool bottled it, and that's it. Bottled it. We bottled it. And simple as we bottled it. So let's start with Kelleher. For me, like I said, he should have saved Sacramento's goal. Let me just bring this round here. Let's bring that up there. So there. For me, Kelleher, he should have saved Sacramento's goal. It was a poor effort by Kelleher. He made a couple of huge saves in the game, but that one for me, he should have saved it. I thought the third goal as well. Maybe the third goal he should have done a little bit better as well.
I don't think he could have done much.
No, there's not the third one, the second one. But the first one, he should have saved that. And for me, he was terrible. So I'm going to give him 5 out of 10.
Look, I think the first goal he should have saved. Enough for
the gender, bro. Getting bored of it now. Go on.
Third goal he couldn't have saved. Second goal he couldn't even save.
Yeah.
I don't think. But Kelleher made some decent saves. But look, I think the whole.
All right, you don't like him. I get it. Go on.
The whole goals that we conceded was down to the defence, not Kelleher. But Kelleher should have saved.
Yeah, Kelleher should have saved that goal though.
First goal he should have saved, definitely.
I thought the second he could have done a bit better as well. But it is what it is. Third one, I agree with you. I don't think he could have done anything. I agree. The third one, but this first one, that was a definite save.
Yeah,
A definite
he
save.
went under his arms. Went under his arms, and I didn't know what he was doing.
That's 2 games now. Don't you think that's 2 games now? He looks a bit shaky, Keller.
I think Kelleher had a decent game last time, but this is the dodgiest Kelleher I've seen all season. Because Kelleher has been performing for us every single game. He performed for us, but now
Not lately though. Not the last 2 games.
Last 2 games he hasn't been performing lately. So he performs good against Crystal Palace. I'm sure he will. But yeah, today he looked really dodgy. Today, yeah, 5.
All right, I'm gonna give Kelleher a 5. Now that's the standard. Now I'm going to start with Gomez. He was solid. He was solid enough defensively. I'll give him that, Gomez. He wasted a couple of chances. Like that one at the end where we knew he wasn't going to score, and he just shot. It went over the top bar. The last 10 minutes of the game, and you saw how frustrated Klopp was. You saw the frustration.
The fans were calling him stupid Gomez when he took that shot.
I don't know why he done it. See, and these were the same fans. See, I'm saying about football fans now. And these were the same fans a couple of weeks ago was saying shoot. You remember?
Yeah,
Remember when Gomez? They were saying shoot. Now they're calling him stupid Gomez. They're not talking about football fans, how they can just switch. But anyway, he was solid enough. He was solid enough going forward defensively. And yeah. I thought he had an okay game, nothing special about Gomez. I think when Arnold comes back very soon, he's going to be taking that spot off Gomez. I think Gomez is going to be benched again when Figgy comes back, because I think Robbo's going to have that left side, and I think Gomez is going to be left on the bench when Trent comes back. So I can't wait. I do like Gomez, but it's what it is. You know that's going to happen. There's no way he's going to start over Trent when Trent comes back. So overall, I thought he had an okay game, but I'm going to give him.
I think I'm going to give him
a 4 out of 10. I'm going to give him a 4 out of 10.
Defensively wise, I think he did good. I haven't seen him make a mistake there. Of course, the tracking back, he couldn't really do nothing about that.
Yeah.
Klopp playing the inverted role. That's the only thing I don't like about Klopp's doing the inverted role. Where
I don't like the inverted role either.
Get vulnerable at the back and counter attacks. But Gomez, when he went forward, look. If there's no options, the only simple option is shoot, yeah? And he shot. He came close. There were decent shots, right? But, yeah, there's no options, just why not? Just why not? Could be deflection. Anything can happen. You saw it with Chelsea. Like, Cole Palmer went for a goal. Shot, no options, and deflection went in. So anything can happen when you shoot from distance. But
you shouldn't have no Gomez. You mean the one right at the end? 10 minutes towards the end. He should have just passed. He knew he wasn't going to score. But there was no need for the fans to call him that. I understand. They're just fickle, aren't they? So what you giving Gomez? I'm going to give him a 4 out of 10. He's not hiding Keller.
Yeah, go on then. Yeah, 4.
Okay.
I went for the 5 because I think he was good defensively. But yeah, you can go with the 4 if you want to.
So, Uber Konate brought back into the starting line officially properly to replace Kwanzaa and won a penalty at possession, but not at his best, really. Again, not at his best today. Maybe that's what he's just come back, but he wasn't sharp enough today, Konate. And he was guilty playing off. He played finger on side as well. Skamaka, the one who got the hat trick, he played him on side as well for the second goal, which I thought was absolutely horrendous by Konate. So I'm going to give Konate a 4 out of 10. That's another 4 for me.
Look, Konate.
I love Ibru.
Yeah.
I love Ibru. He's my favourite defender at Liverpool. I love Ibru. But today he had a stinker, and I'm going to admit it. That the way he played that guy on side for that second goal, that was some rookie business. But it is what it is, isn't it?
Yeah, he should have stopped running, and then he would have played the guy offside. Simple. Yeah. That's common knowledge for a defender.
Yeah.
For, offside trap. I think he pressed well. he won the ball back a couple of times in the midfield.
Yeah,
But yeah, we let 3 in, and that's all down to Kanate and Virgil.
exactly.
So
So number 4.
yeah, Kanate 4.
Right, that's 4. So the next one is Virgil van Dijk making some timely intersections. He was making some good intersections and some lovely touches. And also threatening the other end. Sometimes he was threatening on the other end. He missed a couple of headers when the crosses came over. Remember when he was connecting, but they kept going over. But you know, is what it is. We expect high standards for Virgil van Dijk after the beautiful headers he's done in the past. That's won us games. We thought Virgil was going to get us out of that again with a lot of corners. He didn't get us out of that. Today he did make. He had the ball. I think he was right back at one time or left back. And the winger, I don't know who it is. So the winger got the ball off him when Virgil had a possession of the ball, and Virgil just looked casual today. He looked tired. The whole team looked tired, man. And I'm going to give Virgil today. I'm going to give Virgil a 5. I think he deserves a 5 today. He was a little bit better than Gomez and Konate, but not that much better. So I'm going to give him a 5 out of 10. What are you giving him, Virgil?
Yeah, Virgil, I think he did slightly better than Kanate. I think he played the offside trap really well. There's a lot of times where Atalanta got some offsides, and that was all down to Virgil keeping that line. Yeah, I might go with you 5. You know, there's not really much numbers to pick out from.
Okay. Let's give Virgil. So we're going to start on Tsimikas. Atalanta caused loads of problems for Tsimikas. He wasn't at the races today, hence why they brought on Robbo in the second half. The Liverpool's left hand side today, it looked we got caught out so many times on that left side where Tsimikas was. We looked so weak and vulnerable. And at the end of the day, Klopp done the right thing subbing Tsimikas because he had a stinker today, a stinker, and I'm going to give him a 3 out of 10 for Tsimikas. He was terrible. That left side looked so vulnerable.
I was going to give him 2 because
2. We got it's between 2 and 4, isn't it? So we can fit him in there. So what do you think about Tsimikas' game?
Yeah, Tsimikas. Oh, I didn't really see him get involved attackingly. I didn't really see him get involved defensively. He was really, really bad on that left-hand side. I think it was a really good job bringing Robbo on because that left-hand side, we were getting done over every single time on that left-hand side, and I just could not believe it. It was just targeting one side. Yeah, because, look, if our other side's strong, it's going to target the other side, and that was Tsimikas, you know. So he couldn't. He didn't do nothing. All game he didn't do nothing. Yeah, I'll go him 2.
Right. So, on to McAllister. Now, for me, McAllister lately has been our best player for Liverpool. He's really come of age at the Liverpool squad this season. He should be Premier League Player of the Month. Hopefully, he gets it. Look, he blazed over. He blazed over on a just. It wasn't really his dynamic self today. McAllister looked a bit flat-footed, which is a major concern for Liverpool going forward. We need McAllister to snap out of this because I hope today was just a one-off. You know, I hope today was a one-off. He looked a bit flat-footed. It wasn't, like I said, it wasn't dynamic like it was in previous games. And yeah, he didn't have the best game, McAllister. He was a bit quiet today. Wasn't really getting involved as much as he usually does. Endo done a lot today, but Endo wasn't at his best either. So McAllister, I'm going to give him a 5 out of 10. I think that's fair. I can't. To be fair, I can't see any of our players going over the 5 mark. I can't see it today. McAllister, for me, he looked a bit flat-footed today, and I'm going to give him 5 out of 10.
Look, McAllister, like you made some decent, you know, really good fast passes around the pitch. Made some good passes to Diaz when he came on, started a few attacks. But But yeah, he just didn't look like he was involved. I don't think none of our players look like he was involved. Like McAllister, our main midfielder, our main creator that creates everything on the midfield line. He should have done better, but yeah, our players just weren't determined enough today. Klopp put out the 11. 11 couldn't do the job, but so yeah, McAllister, I want to give him 4 because I don't think he got involved at all.
So we're gonna give McAllister a 4. I'll give him. Well, we'll just put him in between where Gomez and that is, I guess. Yeah, he was flat. He wasn't at his best day, McAllister, and I hope it was on one half because we need him going forward. Now for Endo, another worrying subpar showing from a player who has looked absolutely brilliant. He's one of the signings of the season. He came off with 15 minutes to go. I would have kept him on the pitch. I thought he showed some promise in the game defensively. But yeah, I'm not going to give him a high number. Like I said, I don't think any of the Liverpool players deserve the high number today. I'm going to give Endo 5 out of 10. I'm going to give him
Endo, he lost the ball a lot, man. I saw it. He lost the ball a lot on that field. And you know me, I'm a kind of Endo guy, and he performs every single game. Every single game, I like Endo, and he performs every single game. But this game, I don't know what's going on with him. I don't know if he was tired. I don't know if he's just lost. He lost his head. I don't know. But every time he had that ball, it seems like we were so uncomposed. We were panicking on the ball. We were getting man marked. Endo losing it too easily. I don't get me wrong, Endo, when he loses that ball, we'll go get it back. He's that kind of player. He's determined to do that. But I didn't see any of that today. So yeah, Endo 5 for me.
I'm just watching this video. Wow, I found Flawless. He's a funny guy, man. Level Flawless is a funny guy. He's a G. I like Flawless. He's a G, man. Man United fan, but he's a cool G, man. Check out Flawless's channel if you watch Flawless. We got Flawless, man. He's a funny guy, man. Funny guy. So what we're giving him a 4?
I'll give him 5.
5. Okay then. So Curtis Jones, his wonderful through ball. Remember he had the good through ball when he's done it to Nunes. Remember that? The through ball to Nunes. And he deserved better. He deserved better. But his passing repeatedly let him down. His passing was at his best today. He done a couple of good long balls to what's his name? Harvey Elliott. But after that, he didn't really. His passing today wasn't at his best. That's why he was hooked at half time as well. So I'm going to give him 4 out of 10. Curtis Jones. He done 2 good passes, and that was it.
Was Jones even playing? He was an absolute.
Yeah, but he's just come back, and you can't expect miracles.
Yeah, exactly. This is why I wouldn't have started Jones. Because you can't really say that because Jones played brilliantly last game, and yeah, Jones deserves to start. He played really good, but he just didn't come away. That's all. People had their bad games, but today it was more than a bad game, and it was absolutely horrendous from everyone. Right, everyone had their bad games today. So, yeah, Jones, I'll give him 3. He was an absolute ghost in the midfield, man.
Yeah. 3. Where is he? Where's Curtis Jones? There. So, we're going to move on to the strikers. Thank God. Can end this nightmare. Harvey Elliott. What are you saying about Harvey Elliott?
Again, another one who was an absolute. I think he made some good runs down the right hand side. Really good 1-2 passes with Salah, but I don't know why he was taken off because Salah played worse, in my opinion. I don't know about you, Salah, but Salah played worse. But I would have kept him on. It was an absolute
I don't know about keeping now Harvey Elliott.
No, Elliot was an engine, you know, but
Yeah, but he weren't doing that. Okay, he was an engine and that, yeah, but he wasn't. See, he had that good shot at goal, yeah, at the beginning. Remember the near the beginning, yeah? Well, I weren't at the beginning, about 25 minutes in. And after that, he never done anything. He never done anything. He never done anything. He was doing the little runs. It looked good when you watched the game again, or the highlights, whatever, yeah. He was running, but he never done anything. He had that one good shot, yeah, and then that was it then. For me, that's just my opinion. I don't think he done anything, really.
I think in the
Yeah,
first
that one
half,
good shot. Yeah, that one good shot. Yeah, the one good shot, and that was it.
yeah, it was a really good shot. I think that's the only time I saw him got involved. But I think he was better out of our forward down the wings. I think he was better than Gakpo, definitely down the wings.
Yeah.
Elliot, for me, I'll give him 4. You know, one shot at goal, that's it. That's the only time I saw him got involved. So, yeah, 4.
Yeah. 4. Okay. 4. The next one is Darwin Núñez. What you saying about Darwin Núñez? Caused problems with his pressing, but made absolute mess of certain finishes. But for me, he still tried. He did make a mess of some finishes, but he did try. In my opinion, he was scrappy, but you could see he was trying. When he come off, it's like you could see he was gutted. He didn't want to come off, but he came off. But Darwin Núñez, I know people are going to hate on Darwin Núñez because they just love to wake up in the morning and come on the internet and hate on Darwin Núñez because they're sad with their own lives. But it is what it is. Darwin Núñez, for me, he had an okay game. But I'm still going to give him a 5 out of 10. Still going to give him, but at least he tried.
Yeah,
he tried.
Núñez, he missed once, right?
He tried.
He was scrappy. I remember that one time where the defender had the ball, he went round him, pushed him out the way, got the ball back, and Salah just didn't finish. You know, Núñez sometimes created chances up there in that final third. Why did he get taken off? I don't know. Gakpo was playing way more worse. But people say Gakpo didn't improve, but I didn't see Gakpo do anything. You know, I didn't see him do anything in that whole game. But yeah, Núñez. I'll give 5.
No, I'm laughing at the flawless. I'm going to retweet in a minute. Yeah.
Yeah, 5.5 for Núñez.
Okay. Yeah. Don't worry, bro. Thanks for joining us. Remember to smack the like buttons. I haven't seen you in here before, but you can smack the like button if you want, bro. Big up.
Yeah, man.
What did we give Núñez?
5. I'll give 5.5.
Okay, we put in there. What was it said about Cody Gakpo? Never stop trying, but again, no substance. Ghost after a while in the game. I thought that Klopp should have took him off instead of Núñez. I said this at the beginning of the video, and I'm going to stay consistent with it. Gakpo was okay, but I think if you're going to take anybody off at the front three, it should have been Gakpo, not Núñez, in my opinion. And for me, I'm going to give Cody Gakpo a 4 out of 10.
Look, in my opinion, Gakpo played like in slow motion. I don't know about you, Solo, but every time he has that ball, the forwards and everything in the game just went to go slow and slow. This is why he's a centre forward. He's that centre forward that you would stick in the box, header. He's a target man. You know, he's a target man. And I don't know why he's playing that left-hand side. When I saw Núñez and Gakpo in the line, I was thinking, yes, Klopp has finally, you know, played Gakpo in that centre forward. I looked at the lineup, Núñez in the middle. Oh, God. You know,
we knew this was going to happen, didn't it?
Núñez is a sick winger. When I see him down the wings, he causes defenders problems. He's paced, he's technical on the ball, dribbling, what you name it, yeah. And he always looks for that extra pass. Always look for that 1-2 pass to try and make something, right? He's not greedy, right? That's what I like about Núñez. Every time he's in the final third, his first option is not shoot, it's pass. Sometimes I want him to shoot, which is a bit annoying sometimes, but he's always looking for that extra pass. And sometimes extra pass can work not 50% of the time. Yeah? But look, for me, Gakpo, I'm giving him 3. Played like in slow motion, right? And yeah, what can I do? It's not Klopp's fault, right? It's the players. No determination whatsoever, right? No determination. That's it.
So what are you giving him?
Yeah, 3.
So move it somewhere else. So, what we're getting the subs. We had Luis Diaz. I'm going to give 4 out of 10. Replaced Nunes on the hour, but failed to make a mark in my opinion. So I'm going to give Diaz a 4 out of 10. What are you giving Diaz?
Diaz, I'm giving 2.
I'll go with that one. Mohamed Salah reclaimed his usual berth on the right wing from Elliott as start of the second half and thought he'd got Liverpool back into the game, but his tapping was ruled out offside. That's another thing. Rules scoring and always gets ruled offside. I think who was offside? Was it Salah? Who ran offside?
Salah
ran offside. Yeah, it was Salah. Yeah, and I'm going to give Salah a 4 out of 10.
I'll give him a 0. Same as Diaz.
I'll give him 0 as well. Diego Jota, for me, all welcome return, back in the fold. When he first come on, he did make an impact. He tried to make it impact. I thought it was a penalty at the beginning when he went down, but it wasn't a penalty. After he was been out for 2 months. I thought when he came back, he done okay for what it was. So I'm going to give Jota. a 5. I'll give him a 5 because
yeah, that's fair. That's fair because he did make quite an impact. So yeah.
So and he was out for 2 months. Robertson, unsurprisingly, he made an impact to replace Tsimikas, and while he was going forward, he failed to curb the threat posed by Atalanta down the right flank, but he did make an impact, and I thought he was a big upgrade to from Tsimikas, and I'm going to give him a 5 out of 10. Robertson.
I think he was our best player on the pitch. He was our best player.
Okay. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll give him that one. 5.5.
Go on then.
So Dominic Szoboszlai came on midfield for Jones, but done absolutely nothing like he's done for a while. I'm worried about Dominic Szoboszlai. He keeps coming on and not doing anything. He gifted Atlanta a killer third goal. Remember, he gifted that goal to Atlanta, the third goal. And I don't know what's happened with him. I do not know what's happened with him. And you know what? I just want to see him play football. When he first came to Liverpool, I thought he had big promises. Everybody was comparing it to Steven Gerrard, which was hilarious. I just chill out, man. He done that one good goal, remember, from far, and everybody's saying he's a new Steven Gerrard. Yeah. Because his favourite player is Steven Gerrard. He scored a goal like Steven Gerrard, so everybody presumed he's the next Steven Gerrard. Calm down. Just like Garnacho at Man United. He loves Ronaldo, Cristiano Ronaldo. He wears the number 7, and because he wears the 7 and he does the shoe, it thinks he's Ronaldo. No, doesn't work that way. When you've won so many Ballon d'Ors, World Player of the Year, and scored more goals than anyone, then you can come back and compare yourself. Win a league, win a Ballon d'Or, then you can compare yourself. Okay, and even then, you're not. So I'm gonna give Dominic Szoboszlai a 3 out of 10.
I'm giving him 0.
Yeah,
Whatless.
So where is he? There you go with Salah and a Whatless boil. Jurgen Klopp, absolute. Look, Jurgen Klopp, he done what he could. He brought on the subs at the right time, in my opinion. I thought the subs he made was good. I ain't got a problem with the subs. And yeah, you got people. Look, at the end of the day, right, Mr. Clive Warren, I shouldn't even call your name out. I don't know who you are. If you're going to come on,
Atalanta fan who hasn't won a trophy.
I do not care who you are. Actually, I'm going to block you in a minute anyway. I'll enjoy doing it as well. At the end of the day, don't come on my channel and start putting your stupid comments on with your fake profile. Okay, Go back to your yard, yeah, and your mom's calling you for your dinner, and you're probably about 50 years of age and you still live at home with your mom. Yeah, so get off my channel. Yeah, very simple.
Maybe if he is an Atalanta fan, the last time he's won a major trophy since 1962. So I don't think you should.
He said he's an Atalanta fan. He's just a stupid geek who's made a fake profile, decided to come on someone's channel, yeah. And you know what? See you later. Bye.
They all come in when Liverpool lose. When we win, I
love it. Now you never come back in.
Yeah.
So, Jurgen Klopp, I thought he made the right decisions. For what it is, he made the right decisions. And for me, I'm going to give him a 5 out of 10. Jurgen Klopp, average.
Yeah, I think.
I thought the subs he made was okay, but he should have brought on Jota at the beginning of the second half. I thought, and he shouldn't have took off. He shouldn't have took off Nunes. I think he should have took off Gatbo. They're the only two things for me where he made the mistake. So I'm going to give him a 5 out of 10. Jurgen Klopp.
Yeah. Look,
give him what you want, bro.
He played the possessive game well. 70% of possession. That's good. That's really, really good from Klopp. And if you want to go out and Klopp go ahead, I don't care. Right? It's not his fault. We missed our chances. It's like United game. We missed our chances, and that's it. Right? You can't just go and blame the manager, Klopp and Linders, every single time if we lose a game. You got to start blaming the players. The players is the ones who are playing football, right? Klopp playing the possessive game really well. We can't take our chances. Look, tactics can go one way. The tactics can help, but if the players don't play the tactics correctly, there's no point having tactics. Better have no tactics, right? But look, Klopp, I'm not going to go over the top. Klopp today, I think he did what he could, man. Brought on the subs, still couldn't win 5.
Yeah, there you go. So it is what it is. Lots of people are going to celebrate because Liverpool basically out the European Cup because their team's probably in the toilet, so they don't want to see the salty tears of Liverpool fans at the end of the day. If we're out of the cup, we're out of the cup. I don't think we're going to come back at this. I think we're done. I think all we could do now, put all our strips towards the Premier League, and it's the Premier League. And that's the one I want, is the Prem. That's the one I wanted. And I didn't care when we went at the FA Cup, it is what it is. I said it at the time. It's the league. I want to win the league. That's the one. I would take all the trophies. They said to me, would you like the Europa Cup, the Carabao Cup, or the FA Cup? You could take them free, finish the season, or just win the league. I'll take the league every time. It's the league I want. Just to see those Man United salty tears when we will surpass. But it is what it is. So, Toto, it is what it is, bro. We've got to suck this up, move on, and move on to Crystal Palace. Don't think we're going to come back from this. Don't look. I think we're going to come back from this. I think we're out now. I think we're done. I think it's over. And we've got no one else to blame but ourselves. The team's got no one else to put the blame on themselves. That was it, man. So,
yeah.
Nobody saw this coming. I never saw this coming. I thought we were going to win comfortably. But I remember certain YouTubers, I'm not going to say his name, which I respect him. He said that, don't think we're going to just beat Atlanta like that. They're a decent squad. He said, there's not many people I respect in the YouTube world, but I like this guy. I'll say his name now. Drifty. Big up to Drifty, man. Drifty's a G. I always watch his channel. Been watching him. I watch him on Copish as well. Big up to Drifty. Drifty's my G, man. My kind of G. Big up to Drifty, man. If you're watching, if you get this video, big up, man. But it is what it is. We're gonna get the salt. We're gonna get the haters now. They're gonna come online, and they're gonna come on other YouTube channels. And this is part of the game. This is part of being a content creator. You win games, you lose games, and you gotta take it the rough with the smooth. It is what it is. They never take it personal, Never take it personal. Just get on with it and just move on to the next one. But if we're at the end of the season and we're holding that Premier League title, then we've won. It's just like if Arsenal go at the Champions League, they'll get theirs as well. If it does happen, I think Bayern's going to win that one.
Yeah,
I think Bayern's going to win that one. But if they don't, it is what it is. But Liverpool are out, and for everybody who watches today, 26 viewers. I know most of them on Twitter. Just come onto our YouTube channel and smack them like buttons. The link is in our profiles on Twitter. All you got to do is go on our profiles. You'll see the tree link, and then open that, and you'll see all our socials. Come on our channel and smash the like button, man. So, Toto, you want to say anything before we do one?
No, I'll just say that people come on the channel. Yeah, just smash the like button. I got really nothing to say, so I'm absolutely speechless. So yeah, make sure you smack the like button.
Want to do a space? You could do a space if you want, you know. Could do a space. Could do a space. We'll do a quick space, right? What we'll do, lads, we're going to do a space in about 10 minutes. It's going to be about half an hour, 45-minute space. And then we'll, and it's going to be moderated. Everyone's going to speak one at a time. Not going to be everybody rushing in and just speaking and speaking. We'll take our time. Toto's going to be the host. He'll moderate, and I'm the co-host. So one at a time when we talk. We don't want everybody talking at once. And that's it, man. So we're going to do the space in about 10 minutes. So if you're up for that, let us know and we'll do that, okay? So big up to everybody. Smack that like button and we'll be on the space in about 10 minutes. And that's it, man. Big up to everybody. Yeah. See you later, guys. Let's get the trailer up. See you later, guys. Bye.
And we're off to next